Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CWR Horizon, and this is part 2 of the very first time that we are coming to you for Horizon. And introducing right now is the lady of the moment. It is Juliet Brooks, now after what was a massive opening match with the CWR Women's Tag Team Championships on the line. The women know they need to step up their game, and Juliet is somebody who can do that. Of course, she's already a stalwart in my universe mode, and we're here tonight to see if she can keep that on as she comes to Horizon. The legendary Miss Brooks gets ready to compete for the very first time on the purple brand. But she doesn't exactly have it easy. Her opponent tonight, from Cameron, North Carolina, WWE Hall of Famer, it's Lita! And the Extreme Diva comes to CWR as a special favor. And she's here to kick some ass, as she's always done so. And Lita is looking damn good these days. Juliet Brooks has got the biggest challenge of her life right in front of her here tonight. The former 6-time women's champion. And tonight, and Brooks gears up. Can she truly take on the legendary Lita? Let's find out, shall we? Early on there, Lita gets the advantage. Has to be broken by the referee. Sorry, as usual, I'm losing my words. I should really do this while I'm awake sometime. Juliet going for a nice side headlock there, but Lita, as you'd expect, does have a counter. Juliet is the bigger and quite possibly the stronger out of the two in this match. Proving it there with a beautiful release German suplex. And she's taking it to Lita early on. The legend definitely got a great start, but Juliet is now putting on the pressure, and Miss Brooks looks to prove herself as she steps up for a chance at the CWR Women's Championship. Of course, all these girls, all these women are fighting for that chance. And as I said in part 1, the Women's Champion will be in action later on this evening. In what will now be, in fact, part 3, due to the fact that the tag team match went on way too long. But that was the passion of those women, to win those tag team championships. Sasha Banks and Naomi, of course, coming out triumphant. But right now, who's going to win this match? It looks like it's in Lita's corner right now. There's a low elbow drop there by Lita. She's obviously got a variety of moves at her arsenal. She is known for being a high flyer, but of course Lita is a very technical wrestler when she needs to be. We're just watching here with a snap suplex from Lita. As I said before, CWR Money in the Bank is coming up in little under 3.5 weeks. And there will be a Women's Championship match on that pay-per-view. The question is, not only is who's the champion, because that has not been revealed yet, although if you know anything about CWR, you probably already know who the champion is. But most importantly, who is going to be the challenger in the first Women's Championship match in CWR history. And this looks like it's going bad for Juliet Brooks right now. Lita has hit the twist of fate. She goes for the cover. We've got 1, 2. Brooks grabs the ropes, but it doesn't get noticed. The referee missed it. Juliet Brooks grabbed the ropes, but it was completely missed. Therefore, your winner of this contest is Lita. My God, I did not expect that one. That was over a lot quicker than I thought. Juliet Brooks, as we can probably clearly see in this replay, there it is. She got the ropes in time, but the referee did not see it. She did not get as lucky as Brie Bella earlier on tonight. And Lita makes her mark on the very first episode of CWR Horizon. But nothing. Juliet Brooks is not going to take that one lying down. We will see Brooks return harder and more furious than ever. I can guarantee you that one. Still, let's move on to our third match this night. And introducing from Dublin, Ireland, it's Becky Lynch, baby. And the last kicker is out tonight. She's out for a fight, man. She's out for a fight. Really shouldn't do any accents. The last kicker is here, and I am so happy to have Becky Lynch on CWR Horizon. Of course, we saw her former four-horsewoman friend. I don't even know what to call them. They weren't exactly stablemates. Sasha Banks tonight was victorious in the Tag Team Championship match. Can Becky Lynch pull off the same feat tonight as she makes her debut here on Wednesday nights? It's going to be easier said than done, though, as her opponent tonight being accompanied to the ring by Dana Brooke from Melbourne, Australia. It's Emma, and apparently Emma did not want to wear the new attire that I chose for her. She's decided to go back to her old one. So, and yeah, that's about right too, isn't it? Emma with Dana Brooke, or Dana Brooke with Emma, with Dana, Emma Brooke. I don't know. That really didn't make much sense, but Emma does know how to make sense in that ring. She's definitely got a new attitude, and that attitude is carrying her to a lot of wins lately. Let's see if she can keep up that momentum here in CWR Horizon. Posing for the fans because, well, that's the closest we're going to get to an Emma style pose, really, isn't it? And the lass from Melbourne getting ready to make her debut appearance on Horizon against the last kicker, Becky Lynch. And the match is underway now, and Becky is the first one to make a move, but Emma is ready and waiting for her, pushes her back into the ring corner, should I say, into the turnbuckle. And Becky was actually quite aggressive in getting out of that, but then again, what do you expect? Becky Lynch is a lovely lass, but between those ropes, she will kick your ass from here to Dublin and back again. But Emma not really giving her a chance at this point. Thing is, Emma's got to be careful because she isn't going to out-wrestle Becky Lynch. There's just no two ways about that. Becky is definitely the better wrestler out of the two. She is a technical powerhouse. Emma really needs to just use her tricks as a veteran. And just, yeah, use her experience, because I think Becky Lynch has got her stumped in pretty much every other field. Maybe you could consider Emma to be slightly stronger, but realistically these two are evenly matched. Right now is the last kicker is doing the damage. And you can see it here just wearing out certain parts of Emma, but Dana Brooke, she's up on the ring apron, she's paying dividends, and Becky Lynch rising to the challenge. True Irish lass, that is, not being able to step down from the fight. Now, Emma tried to take advantage there, but wasn't quite able to keep it cinched in as Becky Lynch turns the momentum back round again. As I said before, you're all looking forward to a CWR Women's Championship match, and each and every one of these girls wants to be first in line for that title shot. There's a backstabber there by Emma. The only way to really keep yourself in mind, keep yourself in the limelight, and succeed is do a good job, you know, even in loss. If you do it well, if you do it with grace, maybe you might still be considered. Right now, though, it's Becky Lynch who's in control of this one. It's been a good back and forth match so far. Nice German suplex there by Emma. As we've all seen with this newfound attitude of Emma, she has proven to be a very, very dangerous competitor. But there's the Exploder suplex from Becky Lynch. Suplex City is open for business and the Mayoress is in town, baby. Like I say, though, the girls have a counter for one another no matter where you look. They have got a counter for one another. Emma going low with that knee, but it's effective. Try and ring the bell of Becky Lynch slightly. But as we've come to expect so far, Lynch has a counter, and here we go with the cover. 1, 2. And Becky Lynch keeping up the pressure here tonight. Sorry, I just lost myself for a second then as I was paying attention to the skin colour on Becky Lynch. A little bit off in the face, I think. As it said before, I didn't create these cores, the cores of the real-life WWE Divas, just because I'm not particularly good at it. So I'll make an effort, of course, for anyone that has their core put into this game, such as we saw before the lovely Juliet Brooks. But when it comes to the real-life superstars, I definitely leave that to more professional people, as it were. Here we go with the cover, though, after that arm drag from the top. Emma able to get the shoulder up. Becky, though, she has definitely had the most control in this match so far. She has been large and in charge of this one so far. Emma has had her flurry. She's definitely staying in this one. There's no two ways about that. This is still a very good back and forth match. But Lynch is going in for the submission moves now. The Lynch goes for the cinch, as it were. Crowd still pretty quiet on this one, although they did react to that drop kick there from Becky Lynch. And she's picking her up. There she goes with that suplex. Pump handle suplex there by Lynch, but Dana Brooke trying to distract the referee doesn't work. Emma still kicks out of her own accord, though. Dana looked like she was trying to distract the referee by removing the turnbuckle, but it didn't work. The ref kept his eye on the prize, and good for him, quite frankly. Becky Lynch turns this one back on her side, not allowing Emma to recover following the kick out there. Down goes Emma one more time. Lynch is completely in control of this one right now. She's setting up. She's got a finish in mind. What is she going to go for? Drops her down, and here we go with the disarmer. Becky Lynch has the disarmer cinched in. Is Emma going to tap? No, apparently she is not. A cover all the same from Lynch, but the referee is waving it off. I can only assume that's because Emma's head was underneath the top rope at that point. And that might have just been the break that Emma needed to get back in this one. Here we go with the dilemma. Of course, this is an illegal move, so it will not put Becky Lynch away, but the damage could well be done. Emma drops the move in plenty of time, but Becky Lynch comes back. And another exploder from Becky Lynch right into the turnbuckles there. Where's Dana Brooke gone? She's gone for a wander. Was Dana ejected at any point? I didn't see that. Anyway, the referee may have ejected her following the turnbuckle incident. If he did, it wasn't seen. And Lynch is feeling it, baby. Look at her right now. She is feeling good about herself at this point. Yeah, I can't see Dana Brooke anywhere. She must have been ejected at some point by the referee, although that went completely that went completely over my head. I didn't see it happen. Emma is on the top rope now, and she's got to be feeling like she's in trouble. And another deep arm drag there by Becky Lynch. This has definitely been a favourite move of this night so far. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, nope. That was the move that captured the Tag Team Championships for Sasha Banks earlier tonight. Becky Lynch not able to replicate that success with the move, but she's got a lot more in her bag of tricks. And you've got to wonder what Lynch is setting up for now. She's got Emma back into the middle of the ring. Going for a classic knee breaker there. Putting her boot on the back of Emma's knee as she drives it down for a little bit of extra support. A little bit of extra momentum. Another drop kick to the back of the head there. Emma has got to be feeling this by now. Becky has definitely been in control for the majority of this match at this point. But as we all know, time can change very, very quickly. And Emma has cinched in a single leg, a Boston Crab. She's trying to turn the tables on Becky Lynch. She's not able to get the finish there. But it isn't over yet by any stretch. There's the backstabber again by Emma. She's going up top. I can't understand why she'd be doing this. We don't often see Emma go up high. She's looking to make an impact right now. Lynch slowly gets to her feet. And there's the diving crossbody from Emma. Could this be it now? We got 1, 2, and not enough there. Becky Lynch still has fight left in her. Not surprising, as I've said, Becky Lynch has had the momentum for most of this match, but Emma has managed to turn it around now. Never mind, pump handle suplex there by Lynch, and the crowd are loving it. Can she make the final cover here? We got 2. Emma again kicks out. This woman has got the heart of a champion. Even in defeat tonight, if Emma does lose this match, which for the most part it has looked likely, although Lynch has not been able to finish it at all, whoever loses this one tonight definitely goes down. With a lot of momentum on their side, they can hold their head up high. And for the second time in the match, we're looking at the dilemma. Again, Emma breaks the hold just in time before the referee has to disqualify her for performing an illegal move. She looked to follow it up there, but a nice fireman carry takeover there by Lynch. And it looks like she's locking in the disarmer once again. But once again, for the second time, Emma kicks out, and again she's under the bottom ropes. Twice the ropes have saved Emma there, and that is just poor ring awareness from Becky Lynch. She should have had this match won on 2 different occasions now, and she's let it slide just from not positioning her opponent correctly for the pin. We've had a little bit of a technical blackout there, and I've just touched the mic as well, which is going to make a sound. I apologise. And what's Emma setting up for here? There she goes. Slingshot right into the backbreaker across the knees. Now it's Emma's turn. She's setting up for the finish here. The Emma lock. Over goes Emma. Has to showboat just that little bit. Will Becky Lynch hold on in the Emma lock? She has held on, but how much damage did that do to the last kicker? We'll find out here as the cover gets put in by Emma. 1, 2, 3. Lynch cannot quick kick out just the same. Oh dearie, dearie, Becky Lynch had the majority of this match, but she just was not able to put Emma away on 2 separate occasions. Becky Lynch had this match won, but she allowed the ropes to play friend to Emma. Speaking of friends, of course, Dana Brooke was ejected at some point in this match. I don't know when. But she completely disappeared from ringside. Didn't stop Emma though. Emma kept holding on. She kept fighting. She took everything Becky Lynch had to throw at her and was still able to come back. The Emma lock may not have put Lynch away, but it did enough damage for a cover. There was a deep arm drag from the top rope earlier on in the match. There's Dana now. is almost as big a story for me. When did she get thrown out? She wasn't in any of the previous replay clips, but she shows up in this one. Pump handle suplex there by Lynch. It was the first one we saw her perform earlier in the day. This is the one where Dana tried to get involved. And I think this may have been the incident that led to her being ejected, but it didn't matter as the Emma lock was placed in. Becky Lynch did not tap out, but it didn't matter. Emma was able to come through as your winner. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been part 2 of CWR Horizon. Don't forget to tune in later tonight for part 3. Thank you very much, and I will see you soon.